In the heart of West Africa, where the Sahel wind whispers stories of struggle and strength, a new rhythm has begun to rise. Not from foreign hands nor borrowed promises, but from the will of a people and the vision of a leader forged in fire. Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a young military officer with a vision of sovereignty, development, and dignity, rose to power in Burkina Faso. With determination and a clear mission, Traoré charted a bold new course, not just with words but with action. In less than 3 years, the country has witnessed an extraordinary transformation. 20 major projects that are reshaping the future of Burkina Faso. Number 1, the Wagadugu Donsine International Airport. A new face for Burkina Faso. This modern airport, equipped with state-of-the-art infrastructure, brings us closer to the world. It's not a dream, it's real. With a capacity for over 1.5 million passengers annually, it's set to boost tourism, business, and national pride. 2. The renovation of Bobo Dioulasso Airport. Once overlooked, today it's rising again. Bobo Dioulasso Airport, the second international gateway of Burkina Faso, is undergoing a major transformation. The renovation includes a fully modernized terminal, upgraded runway systems, enhanced safety infrastructure, and new cargo handling facilities. For the first time in years, this airport is being prepared to handle increased regional and international traffic, with capacity to receive larger aircraft, more passengers, and greater cargo volume. Number 3, the completed University Hospital Center of Pala. From blueprint to reality, the University Hospital Center of Pala now stands complete. Not in theory, not in planning, but built, equipped, and operational. This isn't just another hospital. It's a center of excellence, bringing advanced medical care to a region that was once underserved. Equipped with modern diagnostic tools, surgical theaters, intensive care units, and maternity services, this facility is already saving lives, staffed by trained professionals, supported by the state, and trusted by the people. For too long, serious illness meant long, exhausting journeys. This hospital brings specialized care to the people no longer need to travel hundreds of kilometers for serious treatment anymore. Number 4, the National Housing Development Program. A place to call home. It sounds simple, but for thousands of Burkina Faso families, it was out of reach. Under the National Housing Development Program, affordable, dignified housing is being built across the country, not just in urban centers, but in growing towns and rural zones. Thousands of homes constructed with local materials by local hands, creating not only shelter, but jobs, skills, and economic momentum. These are not luxury villas. These are homes designed for real families, with access to water, power, sanitation, and community infrastructure. For civil servants, low-income workers, and displaced families, this program offers more than walls. It offers stability, security, and a future. Number 5, the Nuclear Power Plant Project. In a region where blackouts dim possibility, Burkina Faso is turning to the power of the atom. The launch of the $4 billion nuclear power plant project marks a bold leap forward, a commitment to energy sovereignty, long-term planning, and scientific innovation. In partnership with international experts and regional allies, Burkina Faso is laying the groundwork for a future powered not by dependence, but by precision and vision. This project will bring stable, low-cost, and clean electricity to millions, fueling factories, lighting homes, powering schools and hospitals, even in the most remote areas. Number 6, the Faso Rail Project. Faso Rail Project work is ongoing to revive and expand the national railway. New lines connecting key regions, not just for goods, but for people. Imagine getting from Ouaga to Bobo faster, cheaper, and safer. 7. Road construction, nationwide. Let's be honest, our roads used to be a mess. Now, from urban streets to rural paths, thousands of kilometers are being rebuilt. Farms are connected to markets. Towns are connected to opportunity. 8. Tomato processing plant. Local tomatoes, local jobs. This plant employs over 300 people directly and supports thousands of farmers. No more wasting produce during harvest. Now we process and sell, home and abroad. 9. agricultural equipment distribution, modern tractors, plows, and irrigation systems given to co-ops and farmers. It's part of the push to reduce food imports and boost our own production. Farming is no longer a struggle with bare hands. Number 10, the cashew nut processing plant. For years, Burkina Faso grew cashews, but watched them shipped away raw, value lost before it even touched Burkinabe hands. That ends now. The cashew nut processing plant brings the entire value chain home. From harvest to husk, roasting to packaging, everything is done here, on Burkinabe soil. This isn't just a factory, it's a symbol, a place where farmers earn more, women find stable employment, and communities build wealth from what they grow. Hundreds of jobs created, local cashew cooperatives empowered, exports now leaving not as raw product, but as premium Burkinabe quality. Number 11, cotton processing infrastructure projects. Burkina Faso is one of Africa's leading producers of cotton. But for too long, the wealth of this white gold left with the raw bales. That's changing. New cotton processing plants are being built and revitalized, turning raw fiber into finished textiles, thread, and economic power. From spinning to weaving, dyeing to packaging, these infrastructures keep the value inside our borders, not shipped away. Farmers earn more, industries grow stronger, and the nation takes one more step toward economic sovereignty. This is not just industrialization, it's reclamation, reclaiming jobs, technology, and control over what we produce. 12th stadium renovation projects. Football is life here, and now the major stadiums are getting international level upgrades. Better fields, better seating, better security, ready to host regional competitions with pride. Number 13, the Gold Refinery Project. Burkina Faso is rich in gold, but for decades that gold left the ground and the country processed in foreign hands, profits flowing elsewhere. Not anymore. With the launch of the Gold Refinery Project, Burkina Faso is now refining its own wealth on its own soil. This state-of-the-art facility can process dozens of tons per year, producing certified gold bars ready for domestic use and export. Without middlemen, without loss, without dependency, it's a game changer for the economy, for transparency, and for national dignity. No longer just a source of raw material, Burkina Faso is now a player in the global gold market, because true sovereignty means owning the value of what lies beneath your feet and turning it into strength you can hold in your hand. 14. Water access projects. Thousands of boreholes, water towers, and rural water points are underway. Villages that used to walk 10 kilometers for water now have taps nearby. It's life-changing, especially for women and children. 15th. Indigenous Electric Vehicle EV Initiative. Yes, we've started building EVs locally. It's small for now, but growing. Electric motorbikes and small cars designed and assembled here. Clean energy, national pride. 16th, Mega Geriatric Hospital Project construction started for a one-of-a-kind center for elderly care, a first in West Africa, because our elders deserve care, not abandonment. 17, education reform and expansion. New schools are being built, especially in rural areas, and education is getting decolonized, focused on practical skills, agriculture, and national history. 18, Hydrocarbon Depot project. A strategic fuel depot is being developed to ensure we don't run out during crises. It's about self-reliance and protecting our economy from price shocks. 19, the Bank of Burkina. A new national financial institution, run for Burkinabe, not by foreign interests. It funds farmers, small businesses, and national projects. Finance with a Burkinabe face. Number 20, Air Burkina. Grounded for years, stripped by mismanagement, almost forgotten, but not anymore. Air Burkina is taking flight again, revived, restructured, and reimagined as a symbol of national pride and regional presence. With the acquisition of 2 new Embraer E170 aircraft, the fleet is expanding, bringing modern, reliable aviation back under the Burkinabe flag. From roads that stretch like veins across our land, to railways that carry dreams and dust alike. From healing hands in new-built hospitals to seeds planted deep in fertile hope, this is more than concrete and steel. It is the heartbeat of a people reclaiming their name. Under Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso does not bow. It builds, it believes, it becomes. No longer waiting in the shadows of history, we rise, we shape, we shine. Burkina Faso, land of the upright, forged in resilience, marching toward sovereignty, step by sovereign step.